So this is my top 3 tips for looking after your feet. Having healthy, strong feet is incredibly important, not just for knee, ankle and hip health, but for our entire body. So first one you can do is to use a lacrosse ball. You can get these online and with the link that I've put below. A simple one is just a Planta fascia release. So that is basically just to stand on this, rolling it over different areas of the foot and getting a nice release in the soft tissues. So you just place it down like so, standing on it, applying pressure just to all aspects of the foot. So the outside bit, the inside bit like so. And if you find a point which is particularly painful, you can hold on that point and then just grab and move your toes upwards and downwards, wiggling your toes around on different points like this. So again, just find a point that feels pretty restricted and then just moving the toes around that point like so. Doing that in the morning or doing that prior to training can have a great effect on the rest of the chain. Number 2 is to use a Shatsu mat, which again, the link can be found in the description to this. Now these are great for stimulating the nerve endings of your feet, and what you simply do is place it down with bare feet and just stand on like so, both feet, and just wiggling the toes around. And this is to desensitize the soles of your feet and basically stimulate the nerve endings so you have a greater awareness to your feet. So you can stand on it and step. It's very normal for it to be extremely sensitive to begin with. If that's the case, you can stand on with one foot and just gently touch like this until you can feel you can fully load. But once your feet become less sensitive to it, you can stand on it, march, move around like so as well. So tip number 3 is just to do some self-release work around the lower limb. So a lot of the muscles that control the foot, especially the toes, are actually a little bit further up. And what you can do is if you've got your tibia, so your bone here, which you'll be able to feel, if you just bring yourself into a softer, fleshier bit, and then you can just go with your thumbs around a point which will feel tender, typically from this halfway point down to the ankle, and just putting your thumbs in to any point which feels a bit sore. Once you find that point, just push in with your thumbs and then just do circles with the foot in both directions, just moving around anything that feels particularly tender. Again, move your thumbs up a little bit further and go back, doing about 5 circles one way, 5 circles the other way. You can also do the same in the shin, so digging into the shin and finding any point which feels, again, a little bit tender on touch, holding that point, digging the heels in and moving the foot around in circles like so. If you do the plantar fascia release mixed with the Shatsu mat, mixed with this self-release on tender areas in the lower limb, you will see a dramatic improvement in your foot health, which will have a great effect on the rest of your body.